Watch my landing.
Hey guys, it's Badman here, back with another episode of Monday Morning Quarterback. This is our series where we go through a VOD of a recent ranked match, walk through why things didn't go the way we wanted them to, talk about what thought process may need to change so that we can get a better outcome in the future, point out things that I did that could be improved, and then discuss strategies we might use in the future. What you're seeing on the screen now is my point of view for this round. We'll let it play out, and then we'll come back after that and utilize the top-down view as well as the diagrams to talk about some possible changes we could have made.
I got flashes, but he's got two ADS there.
I can peek. If you cover me, I can peek and get the shield. Right?
Okay.
Can't the...
Hey, can anybody drone and see if he's in Harry Potter?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, Hunter.
He shot my drone. I don't have any.
All right, Hunter. Turn and watch split. I'll drone. You don't have to run. Just watch it. Just watch it.
No, I'm out of drones.
I'm droning. No Harry Potter. Nobody's Harry Potter. Shiko's spot's clear. Pillars clear. Pillars clear. Pillars clear.
I'm down bottom pillars.
There's one at the rotate. One at closet rotate. There's one at elbow. Jaeger's still elbow.
Oh, he's elbow. Yeah, he got me.
I'm gonna go help them, Hunter.
All right.
Oh,
We're from.
We're from. Inside B near the washing machines.
You want me
In
to come
that
to
corner
you?
by the closet.
He was tight lefty in the corner. Hard left down that wall. Nice, good job.
Was that Jaeger?
Jaeger dead.
Jaeger.
Yeah, Jaeger dead.
Do you want me to rotate to help you?
Come back here. Come plant back here.
coming out.
Back here.
I'm lagging so bad, dude.
10 seconds.
Nice, good shot, Ian. One left.
5 seconds.
He's pushing.
Oh, the lag.
Bomb defused.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Bandit came. I don't know if he's going to
He's right tight.
Only operator remaining.
My bad.
Good try.
That was one shot.
I was lagging bad right there.
We
guys.
waited
Sorry.
too long on that to do anything.
I'm getting those connections.
All right, so I think you can see why this round was frustrating and should have gone a different way. There are several things I wanted to highlight from this that I felt like could have been done much better, and really they all go hand in hand. One is our lack of drone usage. You can see here they team killed, so we already had a man advantage, but we just drove our drones into sight, and before the end of the prep phase, we've already
10 seconds
got
to go.
a couple of drones that have been destroyed, and this becomes important
5
because
seconds left
those two
before
drones are one of mine and the teammate
Attackers
that's
must
going to be
locate
pushing
and
from the
defuse
same
a
area,
bomb.
Habana. And that really ended up limiting us down the line, not having that intel to feel comfortable pushing into construction. So we see Bernie and myself coming towards the hatch, coming towards construction while the rest of the team went upstairs to try and get the hatch open to apply pressure on the north side. What ends up happening here, though, is very quickly we get the door open, we try and drone that area, and I lose a drone fairly quickly. We're trying to open the wall into this small closet where the hatch is to open our line of sight towards pillars from construction, which really gives that offensive team an advantage with multiple angles to push and crossfires. And with losing those drones, it really sets us back, not being able to drone and gather that intel. We end up getting a pick because they are peeking the construction door, which is great, but we had a 5v3 advantage with only a minute gone in the round and then squander it. The hatch, you can just see that was opened. We also just opened the north wall of sight to open line of sight from the stairs. Habana and myself, we didn't feel comfortable pushing that Jaeger behind his shield. And And then here you can see us lose our last drone and not have, really any intel. So what needed to happen was some type of coordination, and that might have been, Habana flashing while I, as Callie, destroyed the shield, or it may have been us, kind of both peeking together, trying to refrag each other. We had, as you can tell too, we had the north stairs control, the tower stairs, with the hatch open at about the minute 45 mark. And to finally be droning with 50 seconds left to make a move is just too late. That's just too much time that's passed to really have a coordinated effort. And so on multiple fronts, we were delayed with lack of intel. And because of that,
Attackers have located a bomb.
because of stalling out, we really put ourselves in a disadvantage going into the home stretch. And so you can see now there's about 40 seconds left, and we have one drone left, and it's a 3v3, and we're having to make a frantic push to try and win this round. So in this 3v3, we end up winning one gunfight and then losing another, and then winning another to get it to a 2v1, which is still a favorable
10
position.
seconds left.
And our planter drops the hatch. He gets into kind of the
5
default
seconds to go.
positioning. And unfortunately, we
Attackers
lose one
activated
gunfight, and then our planter, he was getting the bomb down, and we lose that fight as well. So I think there are multiple things we
Defenders have
can
disabled the
take
bomb
from
diffuser.
even this part of the execute
Bomb
down the
defusing
stretch.
attempt failed.
So some of the things we can learn are just about our positioning for the plant. And really everything leading up to the plant, while slow and sometimes uncoordinated, we got the things done we needed to, which includes getting the hatch open, getting that closet wall open. We got the north wall of sight open as well. And then we took elbow, which had that rotation in it. And so really we got the places we needed. It was just much later than we would have hoped for. And so even when we were droning sight with 50 seconds left and our people from north stairs were pushing down, in an ideal world, we would have gotten elbow much quicker and kind of held that. And then our player from north stairs, or maybe players, one would be, kind of pillars, and they would be able to both kind of watch down the long hall, as well as, peek that opening into sight. We also, a second person could have been there. We could have also had another person in construction or at the hatch kind of looking over. So when we had 5v3, we really could have, if we would have taken control a little bit sooner, instead of pushing into sight and taking some disadvantageous gunfights, we could have really put ourselves in a good position. That being said, so obviously that didn't happen. I think when it, down the stretch, when we just had the two of us left, we had kind of, gone from the 3v2 to a 2v1. Our planter, was in the default spot, which I think was great because that gives him probably the most cover that he's going to get. I think in an ideal world, after that second kill and we made it a 2v1, I think before the plant, I should have rotated back. We had multiple holes as far as a line of sight, and this would have given me kind of the best angle to really protect him, because that defender ended up, rotating around this way, and that's how I lost the gunfight. But if he would have just come this way while Hunter was planting, he might have been able to bypass me or sneak past me. Certainly, if he just came around this way, it wouldn't have been as great of a shot. I wasn't focused on that area as much, and so I think in an ideal world, I would have moved to a safer place that had better perspectives covering our planter. So rather than give him 2 1v1s, it's more of a 2v1 situation. The other aspect, which I know our planter Omega would take back if he could now, but trying to throw a smoke after the plant obviously kind of limited his vision. It was kind of a distraction for him and didn't give him the cover he was hoping for. And so really the smoke should have gone out before the plant, and then hopefully you still have some smoke there after the plant's done to hurry out of the room, and then you can be back in construction as well, or you could return to pillars. And so if he returns to pillars while I'm still in construction at that point, then you've got a really good kind of crossfire going, and should be able to trade each other off if he pushes you. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this has been helpful. These are just my thoughts, and I'd love to hear yours about things I could have done differently to get a W in this round. Thank you for your time, and look forward to seeing what you think in the comments.